Oh yeah, another great day. Had a little bit too much fun yesterday, so I lost my voice. Voice is hoarse. Not very good for shooting videos when I can't talk. Well, it's the new moon. What does that mean? It's time for the liver flush. This is gonna be the 17th liver flush that I've done. I missed last month. A little throwback video since my voice is hoarse. I wanna show you some of the results that I've had in the past of the liver flush from time gone by. Results of my 12th liver flush. Feeling very tired and worn down. Needed to rest a lot.
Or how about I do this?
Results of doing the liver flush after being inspired by some of my videos in the past, and I met with her in person.
Sarah Kaufman. I'm 41 years old, by the way. Not a lot of people know about it, but I had Lyme disease. Okay. Diagnosed with depression, and then I was put on antidepressants, and that those only made me worse. I didn't really get to the root cause of my issues. Over time, your liver gets toxic.
So when I came across that course, I indulged myself into it over a weekend period of time and just like obsessed over it. It was the right time. I felt like it came into my life for a reason, and so I felt like I had to do it.
I think it's good for everybody. It should be a maintenance step that everybody takes in their life.
Inspiration to other women out there on this channel. So here are some of the results you may see from having a flushed out liver and colon. Okay, let's cover some testimonials on the liver flush. So testimonials, first of all, the liver and gallbladder flush. Matthew Cotillo from New York, big shout out to him. Been hearing a lot from him as well and speaking to him on the phone a lot. He says he's down 14.5 pounds doing the liver and gallbladder flush and also with intermittent fasting. So way to go, congratulations from him. Chandler Piera, he's out in Miami, Florida. He's been working closely with me as well, and he says he did the liver flush for the first time. And he had lots of small stones come out. He was really brave in doing it, really kind of skeptical at first in doing it. He's having a lot of success with intermittent fasting as well. And then also Hornbuckle John, I have been talking back and forth with him quite a bit. And he did the liver flush as well here recently and passed over 250 to 300 stones. If you're having a hard time and there's like protrusion here on the lower part of your body, I'm telling you, congestion is exactly your problem. I always had that issue. Not anymore. Not anymore. Here at Stanford University, and I finished the liver flush last night and had some major congestion released this morning on the 9th time, thinking that I would normally be, you figure I'd be done releasing all the congestion, but it just still has not been done yet after 9 times. When we accumulate toxins inside the body from food, air, and water, they collect and then they dump inside the connective tissues, making the cells weaker and weaker. And every 2 to 10 days, our cells replenish. Every 6 weeks, muscular cells, and then every 1 month for skin cells. In order for these cells to be vital, the body has to be cleansed out. And we've got to start by cleansing out the liver. That's most important. The liver takes these toxins and then it passes them inside the bile ducts, and then it causes coagulation of the bile. And the bile becomes thick and hardened into these stones. They're called interpathic gallstones by John Hopkins University. And when clogging the bile flow, we don't digest food well. Nutrients won't get to the cells. We become we age and we become fat. And then people with clean livers, their skin looks clear and they have good muscle tone and they have low body fat because of the efficient digestive system and processes that are in place. The human body is designed to be like a circulatory system, and clearly the blood's got to flow through the whole body and give oxygen to the cells so that it can rejuvenate itself. But when there's congestion, then the blood and the oxygen can't get throughout the body through the cells, and so the body ends up storing water, and we think it's fat. We think, oh, we're getting fat, we're bloated, but it's just usually a lot of extra water at times, and we look fat. And we don't look right because we got all this extra water on us. So the body's doing that because it's got a major congestion problem. Staying chiseled right now. It's another great day. This is Gavin Mehl. I had colonics actually today. Just amazing process. If you haven't already done it, I would highly recommend it. Look into it. You gotta help me tear this wall down so we can see a bright heart that's in the distance. Another day in paradise. If you know anyone suffering from disease, illness, cancer, or maybe like bloating in their stomach and they can't get lean, that just wipes you out so much. I mean, I was just absolutely killed like a zombie. That's what it does in the surgical procedure of removing all the interpathic gallstones from the liver and gallbladder, as John Hopkins University calls them, interpathic gallstones. Notice how they're like a lime green, dude. They're lime green when you slice them open. Not sure what the hell that is, but it's lime green slime. Nickelodeon, disgusting slime. I want to link a video here to a card with a gentleman by the name of Jahar. He had been watching my videos and he started doing the liver flush. And he did a great job at describing how it works. I watched his entire video to the end and I made a long comment on it. He did a really good job and he acknowledged me and thanked me for introducing him to this life-changing process. And he was struggling, Jahar's story was he was struggling to get lean. You know, he was a very fit guy, a very active guy, and he had this bulge like right here on his stomach, you know, like a beer belly type bulge. As you can tell, you know, I don't have that anymore, right? Shredded, bro. Well, after doing the liver flush like 5 times, he was so inspired, he made a video to tell his friends and family because he was looking so good. His friends and family kept coming up to him and saying like, hey man, what are you doing? What's your secret? And he says, there's no secret, I just did this liver flush thing. So he describes it as a very good job in going through a long video on how it all works. I still recommend you get the book itself like he did and you study it cover to cover on just more amazing liver and gallbladder flush. But if you want to watch the video, it's very informative and inspiring. Hope this video helped you. If it did, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll put a couple of other videos in here as well. Show you where I'm at. I'm going through my heart, but I'm still